Hello students, today's topic is methods of studying correlation. That means what are the different methods of studying correlation? That means the relationship between the two or more variable. So the commonly used method for studying the correlation between two variables are, because in our syllabus only two variables are there, that means simple correlation is there. So the commonly used methods for studying simple correlation, that means correlation between the two variables, are, the first one is scattered diagram method. First one is scatter diagram method. Then the second one is Karl Pearson's coefficient of correlation. Karl Pearson coefficient of correlation. As you know, coefficient means it is unit free. So coefficient, that means it is a relative measure. Now the third is many more are there. Rank method. Then the fourth one is two-way frequency table method. Two-way frequency table method. So these two are in your syllabus, which is first one is scatter diagram method and second one is Karl Pearson coefficient of correlation. So today we are confined with this only, that is scatter diagram method. What is scatter diagram method? Here other twos are not in your syllabus. Only first two, that is scattered and Karl Pearson of coefficient of relation, is in your syllabus. So today we are studying this, which is scattered diagram method. It is also called graphical method. It is the simplest way of diagrammatic representation of a bivariate distribution and provide us one of the simplest tool of asserting the correlation between two variables. Suppose we have given n pairs of values x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. So these are the pair of values, that means bivariate distribution in this way, or we can sometimes we get these things in tabular form also. In this way, suppose x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3. So these are bivariate distribution, in tabular form or in this way. So if you are given n set of pair of values, up to suppose x and y and, so what we do, we need to plot a graph. So we take x axis along this x variable along x axis and y variable along y axis. Then we plot the coordinates, x1, y1. So if our, this is called, just if you plot, you will get scatter diagram. This is diagram is called scatter diagram because here we get the coordinates everywhere. So it is, if we show the coordinates by dot, it will like this. So it is called scatter diagram method. Now the type of correlation we get through this curve or graphic method is, first one is positive correlation. If our coordinates are like this, it means it's showing the upward trend. So here we call, after plotting the points, we call it positive correlation, that means x and y are positively related. Okay, now look at second. If we get the points like this, this is your x axis, y axis. If we get point like this, means on downward, from top of this to the downward, okay, like this. So it means negative correlation, that means if one is increasing, other is decreasing. If x is increasing, y is decreasing, so it is a negative correlation. So from this graph we can say x and y are negatively related. So it is negative correlation here, here it is positive correlation. Okay, now let's learn perfect positive and perfect negative correlation. Suppose when we plot the coordinates, if our coordinates are like this, that means in one it's like straight line. When we join this coordinates we get a straight line, then it is called perfect positive correlation. That means if we increase in x is directly proportional to increase in y. How much we are increasing x, same quantity is increase in y. So these are if we get curve like this, it is called positive correlation, perfect positive correlation. Okay, similarly if we plot x y and get the curve like this, then that means when we join this coordinate we will get a straight line like this, then it is called perfect negative correlation. So one is positive correlation, negative correlation, and next we get perfect positive or perfect negative correlation. Then if we get a curve like this, that means there is no relationship, it not showing any relationship, then it is called zero relationship. Okay, no correlation or zero correlation. Okay, or if sometime we get like this also, it is called curvilinear correlation. Okay, so correlation can be known with the help of the scatter diagram. That means the relationship between the two variable can be known with the help of the scatter diagram. So this are called scatter diagram or graphical method of finding correlation. So sometimes we get positive correlation, sometimes we get negative, or if we join the coordinate and get a straight line like this, it is called perfect positive correlation. If it is in downward, then it is called perfect negative correlation. Then if we get a graph like this, if we get the dot like this, then it is called zero correlation or no correlation. Here also zero, or we can say curvilinear. If it is in curve form, it is called curvilinear correlation between the two variables. So one of the method of studying correlation is scatter diagram method. So it is very easy to understand. Okay, so just you need to plot the different combinations of this two variable x y. Just you need to plot it and it shows some shape. Accordingly you know the relationship between the two variable x and y. Thank you.